All right,
I mean,
Sab.
she hit the nail on the head, man. They're all guilty in my opinion. Jojo for not listening to my orders. CJ for fabricating this plan to misdirect anger and soften the blow. Skipper for coming up with lies to coach also Jojo what to say because of past trauma. I mean, that's what comes down. These guys are just, they're not letting go of the past, and they worry that one action equals death.
I'm gonna sentence them both to death.
What?
I'm a man of my word.
Wait, what? No. You're being serious about this.
Judge, this is the sentence I will pass.
Death. Like
Yeah.
dead?
You will throw them both into the lava.
You sure about this?
I swear.
Well, can I hear your conclusion as far as what made you come to
You
that?
will hear my conclusion when I take the stand. Are you ready?
You throwing Skip and CJ in the lava?
No, you're doing it as I pass the sentence.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Go take a seat.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen of this court, we are now back in session. Recess is over. The jury has delegated. They've gone through each and every, statement made here today. For the trial, which Charlie and Skipper Jones are on, which again I will remind everyone would be for attempting to soften, quote unquote, soften the blow, quote unquote, misdirect the conversation with the intent to save Jonah's life. After hearing the three testimonies given here, the jury is going to find all three of you guilty. Jonah, you are in fact guilty for not listening to a direct order from the second in command, Alfonso Sebastian. He did stand there at some point in the conversation and told all of you, stay away from the chicken man, and you did the opposite, so for that you are guilty. Skipper and Charlotte Jones, the jury has also found the both of you guilty. And it's interesting because the jury, being Sophia, the very intelligent person that she is, probably the best person here in reading every individual's actions and intentions, used the perfect word as to why you're actually guilty that I didn't think of myself. And you are guilty for whatever reason, attempting to coach Jonah on how to speak to his Don. A job that does not pertain either of you, nor should concern either of you. If a situation were to arise with any member in the North, a situation that maybe they might feel they fucked up or made a mistake in, it is nobody's job here to coach them, or even to feel they should involve themselves. No matter what your intent or fear is, everybody has a place here. So for that, you are both guilty. Now for sentencing, Jonah, you will be fined $100,000, paid directly towards Alfonso Sebastian for defying a direct order he has given you. You also write a note as to why you shouldn't defy his orders.
Okay.
That understood?
Yes.
Skipper and Charlie Jones, you both have been found guilty. Your sentencing, each of you will be fined $50,000 each, paid directly to Alfonso Sebastian. And once he collects that money...
to me.
to Sophia, sorry, Sophia. And once he has collected that money, you both have also been sentenced to disappointment. I'm very disappointed in the both of you. You two in particular. I have tried to teach so much. Jojo's very new here in comparison, obviously. Recently bought in, whatever. If it was a grave situation, maybe he committed treason or unintentional betrayal, I could understand the reaction, the intent to quote unquote try to save his life. But for the both of you to be so embedded in this crew, Whether you like it or not, for the new walks of life that may find themselves to be a part of this crew, they will naturally look to the OGs as leaders, or somewhat people they can lean on to guide them in the correct way. And for you two to fucking somehow stand there yesterday and be so convinced I'm going to kill this man over nothing after all we've discussed and been through and the lessons that we've learned through all the bullshit is the most saddest shit of all this, truthfully. To then attempt to then convince yourselves you have to coach this man to how to approach me. It's probably the most baffling situation of all of it. There was a moment I thought we all had here where we realized all the fucking crazy shit we went through nearly broke every single person in this room. And in that clarity, or at least I have come to terms that you guys are my family. And so to convince this man or put it in his head that, oh my God, you're gonna die for smoking a cigarette with a crackhead, it's sad. Sad.
Yes.
You think I'd ever kill you?
No.
And why not?
Because you love me. We're family.
So if Alfonso Sebastian can stand there, the man who takes more shit from anybody on this planet, from me, the man who I stood there and I shot his fucking kneecap, put him in the fucking hospital, put him in a fucking wheelchair, he could stand there and still understand that unless he were to commit some sort of betrayal, treasonous action, he will not die. I really don't understand how the two of you can't come to that conclusion, especially with this shit I've let slide with the both of you. The amount of times you were so close to meeting your maker, and I've let it go. And I've told you, both of you, why. It's because I care for the both of you. I'm disappointed. I will now live the rest of my days questioning the conversations you two will have with others when they fuck up. And quite frankly, I will have to question how many conversations have been coached and were predetermined when told, when approached to me. And it's something I wish I didn't have to live with. But that is life. The court is now over.
Go get the money, come back. Let's go.
Let us 7 song made him more dramatic than it really was. Guys, Lego's never gonna kill anybody, bro. He's just disappointed, man. And sometimes you have to dramify it to really get the point across. The reality is, like, the situation in itself isn't massive, but like nobody should be coaching somebody to come speak to Lang, right? And obviously there's been a lot of trauma and shit within the crew, but there was also a lot of healing as well, which is very important to at least acknowledge, or at least for Lang in his mind there was, right? Lang is never going to kill any of these guys unless these guys literally go and betray the crew, like not you know, oh, this could be literal treasonous shit about, oh, if you snitch on the crew, it depends on, I guess, the context, but I mean, snitching on the cops is betrayal, right? The court is just a cool idea to get like everybody involved, right? Like I wanted to make sure you know, get Sophia's opinion, get Stab's opinion, get everybody's story. It's actually a good way to kind of dissect a story. And the reality is there is some truth to what we said too right now. Lang has to like consider like how many conversations have been altered instead of just being like straight up blood. He's gonna question it all now. I know Sav said you wouldn't kill. Yeah, but guys, Lang, dude, it doesn't matter what you say, it matters what you do, bro.